Hello, hi, salam or namaste. Welcome to MQM News Network. We broke this story first and we continue to lead the investigation in the double homicide that occurred between 12th and 16th January 2026 in Arambol and Morjim.
Russian artist Alexei Leonov is in custody for the double homicide of two women, both named Elena, in Morjim and Arambol, as reported to you first by MQM News Network. Elena Vineva was murdered in her residential accommodation in Morjim, while Elena Kastanova was murdered in her rented apartment at Arambol. During police interrogation, Leonov shocked the police by confessing to 5 killings. One of the names he gave was Mridu Smita Saikia, a 40-year-old woman from Assam. Leonov claims to have murdered Mridu by strangling her to death. However, initial autopsy reports point to a drug overdose. In latest updates, police sources have confirmed to MQM News Network that Leonov's seized mobile phone contains over 100 photographs of different women and a few men. A massive parallel investigation is now underway. Goa police are urgently trying to identify and locate every person in these photographs. The goal is to determine if any are missing or harmed and to trace Leonov's movements across states in India. This case exposes multiple failures, right from visa approvals to trade licenses for foreign nationals residing in India, to the drug overdose of one alleged victim, pointing to the deadly narcotics trade in Goa, to the short-term rentals operating without due police verification. Leonov Alexei, who is said to have psychotic tendencies, is now being investigated in depth. The central question has now exploded. Were the two Elenas his only victims? Or does his phone gallery point to a far more extensive pattern of violence? Goa police are now investigating not just a double murder, but a potential serial crime case.
Based out of Morjim, MQM News Network has been close with following up all of the leads in these murders, creating a proper timeline, a chronological order of exactly what happened. Unlike other news channels, we will not stop at just reporting about the murders. We were the first to break the story, and we will continue to lead this investigation as a media house where we get to you the actual crux, the real reasons as to why such incidents are happening in Goa. Right from drug dissemination across the state, to tourist safety, to resident safety, to rental black holes, to trade licensing, to how foreigners are managing to reside and work in Goa, and several other key reasons. We will continue to build on this story and get you the ground reports, the ground facts without any bias. Stay tuned in as we continue to track this developing story in a lot more concrete sense. Would he have stopped at these double murders, or maybe he would have gone on to continue on his murder spree if not stopped in the nick of time? In order to ensure there are no more Leonov Alexeis cropping up in Goa, we bring to you a special analysis on what is the law and order situation across the state.